I was born and raised in Connecticut, and since moving to Miami, I faced many struggles that have led to sin and not so much of the right path, and I just want to be renewed. I want to be like reborn again, and I want to be forgiven for my sins, but being refreshed and being renewed in the sense that I want to show Christ that I'm taking a serious path, and I want to put my life in His hands completely. Doing the class Healing Through Christ from CDA Miami has taught me that I'm powerless, and all my power comes through Christ. Cedia. I also wanted to thank her so much for bringing me to this church, because since I moved to Miami, I've always tried to connect with a Catholic church, considering that that's where I come from. I was baptized in a Catholic church, but I couldn't find any. Cedia had invited me to this church prior, and I had came to the church, but I didn't stay. It was a moment in my life where I wasn't there, so I didn't want to fake it. I didn't want to stay. And then she invited me a second time when we had gotten together. We had several meetings about several business ventures and things along the line. And then in that meeting, it was mostly her talking to me about Christ and inviting me again to the church. But this time when she invited me, I actually stayed. And it was because I connected. I found that connection that I was looking for. But also it took a lot of prayer, because I knew I wasn't finding that church that I could connect with. So I started praying about it. I wanted it to be God's calling, God's will, and for Him to just connect me with that church, because He knew my intentions. He saw me putting in the work. I wanted Him to put in the blessing. I feel so full, complete. I have a family here. I feel so awesome. I want to follow Jesus Christ because I'm a living testimony of His word, what He can do in my life. And like I've mentioned before, I'm powerless, and I know that I gain all my power through Christ, and it's the only way that I would fulfill my life to my full potential. And I love Him. I love Him. That's good? That is perfect. Okay.